guest has been in the public eye since she was just a baby on the long-running sitcom Full House. Well, now she just joined the cast of the critically acclaimed Showtime series Weeds. We're thrilled she's here. Please welcome Mary-Kate Olsen.
Good. I just have to say I'm such a huge fan.
Oh, thanks so much.
I have a bit of a crush when you do the dance, and I love the hair. And so good.
Oh, wow. And now you tell me. Well, thank you very much for being here. It's nice to have you on the show. You know, it's funny. We were talking about this today. It's kind of mind-boggling to me, but Full House ended. It ended 13 years ago. The show ended, but it's rerun. It's on the air constantly all around the world.
Right.
And I'm curious, you know, you're living your life now. You've got a whole other life going on. You must encounter the show from time to time. Do you ever just start watching it?
Well, it's funny. The other day, I was sleeping, and my sister spent the night, and it's like 6:30 in the morning, and all of a sudden I hear, da-na-na-na. I just woke up, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, Full House is on.
Oh, I thought your alarm clock was set to the Full House theme. Which I thought would really be, that would be sad, yeah. I need to wake up to it. So really, so your sister's there watching both of you on Full House.
Turned it on, and, yeah.
That's so strange. Well, you know, we've had a bunch of your cast members on the show, you know, over the years.
Friends with Bob.
Yeah, Bob Saget's been here many times, and you know, people just have such a strong affection for that show. It's gonna, you realize you'll be 90 years old somewhere, and that show will be on.
Yes.
Whatever we're watching then, some weird cube will be showing Full House.
Right.
You'll be like, turn that damn thing off. Now, of course, your life, you're followed all the time by these tabloid photographers. You're in the magazines all the time, and I know sometimes they must think it's you, but it's your sister, or think it's your sister, but it's you. They do?
Well, you know, I went through a period where they wrote, you know, like, who's dying today, who's anorexic.
That's a fun magazine. Who's dying today?
Seriously.
Yeah. I'm always in that thing.
Well, they were putting me in it for a while, and half the time the pictures were with my sister as well, and I'm a petite girl, so...
Right.
You know, it just shows you they have to start doing their research.
Do they ever criticize you for carrying, like, an ugly handbag or something, but it was your sister's handbag and you're mad at her?
No.
And then you get revenge by going out and robbing a store wearing a T-shirt that says, "Hi, I'm Ashley."
Right. No, but sometimes if I'm out, I'll say I'm Ashley. Or if I'm making reservations, like for a restaurant, instead of saying my name, I'll use my sister's. Actually, most of the time.
This is going to end in credit card fraud. You know that. Now, you must have, it seems like, you know, I've always heard you have a really good sense of humor, and you seem like you have a good sense of humor. Do you just try and have a sense of humor about living your life in the tabloids?
I mean, you really have to. I think, you know, it's really important to take things with a light heart. You can't take things too seriously.
So when these guys are like, you're just out trying to buy a pumpkin or whatever in your everyday life, that's what I do every day to relax. And they're retweeting in front of you, taking pictures. You just have to pretend whatever, just be cool about it. And...
Yeah, I mean, I don't usually go places where I know I'm going to be seen or followed, and usually we'll be going into Starbucks. That's the only time that I get photographed. Or when we're going to our offices, and then they're always like, shopping at Maxfield or at Barney's. Like, we're at work.
But why do you think they always find you at Starbucks?
It's the only time I leave my house or get out of my car to go somewhere.
It creates the impression that you're a caffeine addict. You know that? Seen again at Starbucks 30 times in one day.
Ever since I was younger, I've loved the taste of coffee.
How young were you when you started? I didn't start drinking coffee seriously until I was, like, in college. How old were you when you started?
Well, my mom made coffee every morning, and so she'd put it in little cups. You know,
like a sippy cup?
Like the little, like the cute ones. And then when I thought I was being really naughty, you know, the coffee would be made, and I'd go bring it up to the playroom and drink it.
Wow.
And then I'd go to Baskin-Robbins and get Jamocha-flavored ice cream.
So you were just getting your fix wherever you could, yeah. I'll have a coffee-flavored lollipop, please. You know what's nice is you live in New York City, and you go out and around and try and live a normal life. but at the same time, you're Mary-Kate Olsen. Guys are a little obsessed with you. Do guys ever just come up to you on the street? Because in New York, that can happen, and just take a shot at, like, well, I'm gonna ask her out, or I'm gonna try and strike up a conversation, or do you think they're too intimidated?
No, occasionally they do come up, but they say the weirdest things sometimes. Like, the other day somebody asked me if he could make me tomato soup.
Wait a minute.
Where am I?
What? A guy tried that?
Yeah.
I respect that guy so much. I really do, because you've got to think that that's the way to go, you know, because just coming up and going like, hi, Mary-Kate Olsen,
No,
I'm Ben, you want to go on a date? That's not going to work.
No.
But if you just try a crazy thing like tomato soup, that's...
And I looked at him and I said, I love tomato soup.
Really?
Now I'm pregnant.
Wow. So nice of you to announce that on our show. Now, you're, of course, now on the show Weeds. People love this program.
Yeah,
it's a great show. This is seems like it's a fun role. You know, before I saw it, I heard about the role that you were playing, which is a really neat character. You're a devout Christian who also smokes a lot of pot,
Yeah.
but has rationalized it. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, it comes from the earth. God made it.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus made it.
Exactly.
The loaves and the fishes. All right, I'm going to get in trouble. But well, we have a clip here. I believe this scene is you just...
I just met him. I think the one... I met him at... Or I saw him. We're playing bingo. And he's selling pot to a resident, an old person.
This kid who plays one of the young characters on Weeds.
Silas Hunter.
Yeah, you saw him selling pot, and now you're trying to...
Thank you for helping me out.
Set your own... Yeah, that's all right. You're trying to make your own deal here.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at this clip from Weeds.
Thank you. I saw you saw Mr. Murda's an ace.
Nice cross.
Yes, well, I'm tight with the Lord.
Oh, he's aware you can spot an ace from across the room?
He is. In fact, he likes it when I get stoned. We have some great talk.
You gonna tell him me?
Not if you smoke me out.
Right now?
Tomorrow, same time, Gladwell Park. Smoke me out, and I'll tell you about my friend.
Jesus.
That's the one.
That's a great idea for a character. Well, Weeds airs Monday nights at 10 on Showtime, and I just loved having you on the show. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, thanks a lot for doing it. Mary-Kate Olsen, we'll take a break when we come back. Wayne Brady's here. Stick around.